Eat food, mostly plants, and not too much. Are you sick of me yet? Because we're about to embark on the least popular piece of that phrase, the not too much part. Eat less. Simply put, we're eating too much food. But maybe you're thinking, fine, but I don't want to live on some sort of calorie deprivation diet. And great, because I don't want you to either. So how do we go about eating less? That's the question, isn't it? Come on, we just need to own up. We eat too much throughout the day, much more than is necessary. And all that overeating is not doing us any good. If I can raise my hand and admit that I snack throughout the day, then so can you. I'm not a saint at all times, but I do know a thing or two about effective portion control, which still leaves me full and satisfied without needing to nurse that growling stomach. So now that we can agree upon what comprises actual food, in the sense that it rarely comes in a box, and we can agree that we need to eat more plants, it's time to explore how to actually eat less. Buy smaller plates. The bigger the portion, the more we eat. Just the simple action of choosing a 10-inch plate rather than a 12-inch plate will help us reduce our consumption by 22%. Stop eating before you're full. There's actually an old German saying that says, tie off the sack before it gets completely full. I love that Michael Pollan addresses this in his food rules because often we sit down to a meal and we don't stop eating when we're no longer hungry. We stop when we're completely full, sometimes to the point of being uncomfortable. So the next time you're at a meal, ask yourself, am I still hungry? If you're not, leave the table. You're done. Eat when hungry, not bored. I'm preaching to the choir here. Try asking yourself, why am I eating? We eat when we're bored. We eat to comfort ourselves. We eat as a reward. Here's a tip. If not hungry enough to eat an apple, you're not hungry. Slow down. Food should be enjoyed. It isn't just fuel. Food is pleasurable. So sit down at a table, put down the fork between bites, and try not to eat on the run. When we slow down and savor a meal, we'll need to eat less to feel satisfied. Eat meals rather than snacking throughout the day. A recent study revealed that Americans ages 18 through 50 eat a fifth of their meals right where I'm sitting, in the car. Now, I get it because I'm a grazer, but unless we're grazing on actual whole foods rather than packaged, processed snacks, we're not doing ourselves any good. We need to return to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that was your primer course in eating less. Next week, we'll get a little bit more specific about portion control, but for now, simply think eat less for the health of it.